Hey everybody, this is Will of Carolina Thread Place, and today we are going to be doing a reveal of a new piece of equipment. So, surprise, live! How are y'all doing tonight or today? It's 5 p.m. here on a Tuesday. Yes, I'm wearing black gloves because there's going to be some messy parts with this. So, how is everyone doing today? I have my camera set up over here than normally over here. So, gonna wait for some people to get on. Surprised. We have one viewer. So let's see how it goes. People are not expecting this, but you know it's okay. I hope everyone is doing well today. Where is my new... Should have a control room. There we go. Let's turn this down. Why am I showing offline? There we go. Hello, Miss Karen. How are you, ma'am? Nice side view of my head. We are doing a big reveal today. Part of the reason why I have gloves on. So, how are y'all doing? My phone is over there. Oh well, it is totally fine. So, I'm going to move over to move around. So, give me a second. Nice, good view picture of my chest. So, here is the item. So, not quite yet. We're going to wait for a few more people. Well, guess what? There we go. There's my head. This thing is huge. This thing, I mean, massive. I mean, look how big this thing is. I mean, I'm big. Okay. Bad proportion. So, sheet of paper. Here we go. Here's a sheet of paper. Look how big it is. And it's right there. So, and what's great about this is more stuff that I can train on. I know I'm going to be a little soft. I can't talk too loud because I do have neighbors here. So, I'm sorry if I'm a little soft, but we'll get along just well. So, y'all ready to see what is here? Wow. And the good thing is everything that I'm going to be showing you guys today is in the link or description below. So, those are Amazon affiliate links. You can click on them, and when you purchase, I get a small part of that. And it helps the channel. So, we're going to reveal just a little bit. So, here's one thing. What's that? This is blue Sublimation ink. Cyan. So, you can probably guess, well, besides having the title, of what's in here. So, let's reveal the whole thing. Voila. How about that? And I've purchased the conversion kit, and I've watched the video twice, and how cute it comes with little gloves. We have better gloves. Cable management, some cute little syringes, and some more things. But before we get into this, let's actually take the printer out of the box, shall we? So, this is not the permanent place for it, but this is where I'm going to put it for right this second. So, as you can see, I have not opened it yet. I decided to wait until I did a live. So now we're open. This is massive. Look, we have toner or ink. How cute. Guess what? We don't need this. Because this is not going to be a regular printer. This is going to be a sublimation printer. How awesome is that? So, we are going to put this down and pick it up. So, and this thing is like super heavy. And of course it's backwards. So, and of course this is the point that we don't really need gloves, but and as you can see, a lot of extra stuff that we don't need. So, we have the back place here where we can set the paper in this way if we want to. What's funny is this is much lighter. breaking stuff already. No, this just goes right here, like that. Everything looks good in there. And this is a nice tray. Very nice tray, actually. Okay, so and this tray is really, really cool because you can do this and you can do 11 by 17 printouts. So that's what's cool about it. 11 by 17. So you just do this. We have 11 by 17 prints. Or we do this and we have A3 plus. And now we have letter this way. Or we can just go right there and we have letter here. So, pretty nice setup. We can extend this out pretty far. And this is where the 11 by 17 will go. So before we do that, let's put this back in. There we go. So, very nice. Ooh, that's really nice. Really, really nice setup. We do need, oh, there's the LAN and stuff. And of course the power is where? We have USB here, or we can just do USB. This even has fax capability as well. So plug in this. We need to plug it up. So give me just a second. Let me go over here and plug this up into the wall. So, I'm going to pull this forward a little bit. So, So you can see a really nice piece of equipment. This will be great for sublimation. And now we're going to install the conversion kit. I watched the video a few times, so I have a decent idea, hopefully. We'll see, of what to do. This is for a brand new install. This is not for a already installed or printer that you've already used. But you can technically do that as well. We do need paper at one point to make sure because we do have to do a test print. So, first we need to power it on. Is there a power switch? Have power. There we go. I guess I didn't plug it up all the way. So we are English, we're USA, we're in summer, month, day, year. It is 05/21/2019. 05/21/2019. 5/21/19. We're going to do 12-hour, and it is currently 5:12. Okay, it's going to go through a process at first to make sure everything is decent right here. While it does that, I'm going to throw all the trash away. And I'm going to lay out everything for this. And you are welcome to chat while I am doing this. I will answer questions for you. This is much nicer than the one that's So there's some differences than the one that I got. So those stay. Those get punctured when they get put in here. So, what's all included in the kit? That is totally fine, Miss Deborah. You have a safe trip. So, what comes in the kit? This is your ink delivery system right here. Sorry, this is completely... Let's move over this way. So, everything right here. Let me pull y'all forward and dip y'all down a little bit. So, what you get in the kit. This right here is something that you would actually put over here. So, it will tell this that the thing is down. I don't see where to put it yet, but I will soon enough. You have your tanks, which are right here, as you can see. Your tanks right here. And then you take whatever colors you want. Well, you normally go in the way they're supposed to. So I have to figure that one out. But it'd probably tell you in the book of which way. But these go into here, and this goes into the one that's got a hole in it. So you put that one right there. But normally you go CMY in black. You have these tips right here that should go into here. Was not in the thing, so we'll see what those are soon enough. I think these are priming things, and of course you got your syringes as well. This is a cable management system, and these actually go onto here like that. So we'll go over that as well. So there is some changes since the video. So well, I was wrong with what goes first. So, the ink is on the cover. So you have black, blue, cyan, magenta, and yellow. So it's all right there. Which I wish I can get rid of. Well, that's actually the color indicator thing. So, that's the indicator for where these tubes go. Black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. So, I don't see how this attaches to that, but we'll deal with that in a second. So, and on here is the reset button. We'll go over that a little bit later on. Oh, these are air filters. So I guess these go in the back. So Yeah, these instructions are much different than what I saw on the website. Oh, okay. So, what we currently have to do is we need to elevate the ink tank to about right there. Well, I have the perfect thing right there. Let's just use the PE 770. And it does not provide the Scotch tape, which we need to do it. So, give me just a second. So we have that there. So we're going to take the ink sets here. We're going to put it through this. And we're going to install. And then we're going to close this down till it snaps. So this right here. So you have to feed it through this because of this hose. And you put it down until all four of these are snapped down. Like that. And then once it's in, we're good to go. Okay? So we have this, and this piece right here is actually, it goes about right there, because this feeds it in and then goes through here. So this is where it gets interesting, because this is slightly different. So with this one, this gets installed right here. And I think I skipped a step. Yep, I went a step too soon. So the first thing we need to do, let's take this back out. Yep, we're all pierced, which is fine. So, yeah, we did some. Since it's a new install, this one's got a slight different install on it. This one requires these first. So we are going to plug up the holes. And these are air vents. So, and we are going to fill up we're pretty empty. And as you can see, it's already starting to fill. And it does not show the proper method. It says remove. The air plugs, so we need to get a tool to do that. So it's already pushing itself into here. I'm like super nervous to get this to. Okay. So you do this until there's no air left. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down some plastic. Because once you get this done, yeah, Eddie, I know. I'm going over Sublimation, my new workforce. So I am doing Sublimation again. Once I get this printer going, of course. So I decided to do a reveal and kind of a tutorial on how to get it set up. And I didn't realize how messy this could be, so we are taking care of that right this second to prevent a spill. Real-time action, yeah. So, if I mess up, y'all will see it. So, we have plastic down. And for each color, and we cannot forget that. That's the air thing right there. This we cannot lose. So, with the chips up, we're going to pull this out. Until we have full ink. And we are going to put the black back. So we now have full black. Black is full. It's kind of hard to see there, but it is. This is your waste, but you can put it right back in. And we're going to close black up. So we are done with black. One down, 3 more to go. So the next one, we're going to do blue. And all I'm doing is doing a little slit in the bottle, because trust me, that's all you need. There is a little left in the bottle once you're done, but we can fill that up a little bit later on. So we're going to take the second one. It's not easy. Trust me, it is not easy. So we're going to take this one out. We're going to go ahead and take all three out so that there's no weight between them. And what it's doing now, it's actually filling up without me trying. So, we're already getting ink in there, or dye. This is dye. This is not ink. So, put it in. Slowly pull the dye in. I'm actually going to release the air. Put it back in. And pull it to about 4. There we go. We have bubbles, and now we are good to go. I'm going to lift it up, because if it stays down, gravity is going to allow more of it to get back in. So we are good to go with 2 colors, and then we're just going to put this right back in. And we're 2 colors down. Technically, this has gone down. Yeah, this smells like sublimation ink. Colors down. So we're done with that one. Now we're going to go to magenta. Hey Debbie D, how are you? Debbie D, I bought a sublimation printer. I am setting it up as we speak. I got the Epson Workforce 7710. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I know, Miss Debbie. It is so freaking awesome. So we're gonna go with the next syringe, and we're gonna put it in, and we're going to pull it out. Push the air out. Put it in. There we go. So we're going to take it. Put the air vent back in it. Put that in. Throw that away. And since we got a little bit left, and we're done. So, the very last color is yellow. Yeah, I need to go get that too, Eddie. Yeah, I know. Well, I will see you later. Go like getting that spatula. So, we are working on yellow now. So, final color. Thank you. I'm so ready for this part to be done, because this is the part where I can make the biggest mess. And I need paper towels. I don't want spilled dye all over the place. There we go. Done. So now we're going to get the last spatula. And what's funny is, this is the one that has it right there, and I didn't even think about that. That's the one that goes right here. So, there we go. So we're going to pull it out. Let it equal out a little bit. Before it gets to the hole, I'm going to take it out. So, use my tweezers. turn. Throw this away. And all of our bottles are empty. And we are done with the sublimating, putting these in here. So, right now, we're going to leave all the air parts in there. We are now going to return the rear field, into this. So, push it down to all of them snap into place. Sometimes you have to kind of give it a little extra push. So we are now installed. So what does that mean? Now we have to have, actually I think that goes right there. Yep. So this is where it's going to be a little tricky. How is everyone who is watching? I hope you're doing well. So check the printing head, run nozzle check. Okay. So we've already done this part. So it looks like we need to take this part right here and this part. And I watched this video like 3 or 4 times. So I don't, and this is totally different than what it was showing previously. So it goes something like that. So there we go. So that does not make sense. Because this is showing a different setup. I don't need gloves anymore. Ooh, stinks. There we go. We've saved one. There we go. So apparently with this one, it does that. And this comes in from right here. So, and what I'm referring to is this right here. Right there. And this gets put like right here. So I'm going to grab my phone and look at the video of the new update that they did not have on their website. So let's chat while we wait for this video. So what's funny is they're using Scotch tape. So their instructions tell you to not use this, but to take this and tape it right here. I don't know if I like that. So this seems a little weird to me too. So this is a little curious. So if we take this, so we can kind of do that. But of course, we need to make sure we have enough. I really don't like that. But we'll see how it goes. If not, I'll let y'all know an update of how this works out, because that is some pretty strong tape. So I feel comfortable with that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to tell it so what I just did is tell it that I've installed new ones. So now it's telling me you have not installed genuine ink cartridges. We're going to see okay. The quality, reliability, blah, 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 blah. This does void your warranty on here. So we're going to hit yes and yes. So we are now ready to test the print. So all that just to get it to at least get started. So we are going to, unfortunately, this thing does not work for this. And what I'm referring to is this right here. So we have to come up with a little bit different plan with this. And I really don't have anything I can just stick in there. I probably do. Let's see. I don't see anything. I do see something. So right now it's initializing. This is going to take about 6 minutes. And it's not doing anything special. It's just getting everything situated. Since this is a brand new printer, it's going to pull dye down into the collection unit. It's just getting everything situated. So I'm going to pull this back so that you can, and there's really nothing to see right at this second, but I'm going to drink some tea real quick. It should not pull any paper, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. And all it's doing is just going back and forth. Unfortunately, I am using a corded camera, so I am limited in how far I can go. So as you can see, we have right there, we have some color already taken out. So it's kind of hard to see that. I'm sorry. But just saying, initializing. Hard to see the screen. But what it's doing is it's pulling a little bit of the dye out. So and remember, sublimation is dye, it is not ink. So I'm available for chat right now. So I'm also going to be doing some cleaning up while this is doing that. So y'all enjoying this video so far? And look, no mess yet. No mess yet. And we're almost done. And always use gloves when you're dealing with dye. Oh, yeah. Installation is complete. So, select paper size and type paper source. We are doing letter, boom, boom, everything is good. We're going to proceed. We're going to cancel that. We don't want that. Close. Money later? No. So, we are wanting to go to settings. Supply status. And we are full. So, here's something that's going to happen. There's a little switch right here on the thing. I really wish it's right here. It's a little button. It's kind of hard to see, but it's right there. If this ever says low or something's going on with it, like can't recognize or something, you hit this button 4 times. And here's the thing. It will only work when this says can't recognize the ink cartridges or whatever. So that's what that's for. Okay? So we're good with that. We're going to go to maintenance. We're going to do print head and start. So it is sending information to the printer to do a print head test. So we have some issues. Kind of hard to see, but black we have some issues. So we're going to say no. We are going to say black only. We're going to go ahead and clean. And because this is a brand new printer, this is potential. So, Miss Debbie, I don't know. I got so many different things I want to do. I'm actually going to run down to my car and get something that I can take back to work with me. So, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. Because, oops, I'm sorry. I have a few toys. I have 2 metal things here. I have some other little small things. I can't do that. I have a phone case that I can't use. A towel. Slippers. Luggage tags. I think I know what I'm gonna do. We are going to do this. Not with this picture, but a picture of her, Sassy. Why not? Also, while this finishes, I did get something else. Print pattern, yes. Start. So, I got some more Teflon. And we're still having issues with black. person having more issues with black. And I just realized something. I forgot to do something. Let's try this again. We're still having black issue. So we need the one that we used for black. So what it's saying is, since we're having some issues, I need to let it sit for a little bit of time before I can do anything. So what I'm going to do now is, since we need to, because this goes right here, because this goes down, so I just have to figure out that part. So this is kind of weird. Oh, I messed up there. Because I don't think I can. Yeah. Well, I still somewhat have a scanner. Not fully, but yeah. So I can actually remove this part right here. Put that right there. And we're going to do a print with it closed. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to end the video here. But it should not work. Yep. So we're going to do some other stuff later. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit so get all the bubbles out and stuff, and we will continue on. We'll have some fun soon. So please make sure you thumbs up this video if you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not, and look forward to more of the printer and getting this working in the future. So I will see you guys later. Bye.